You know what's crazy? People are always in my business worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got.
Something that you didn't appear interested in doing. And as a result, they didn't appear interested in helping you along because you didn't seem receptive.
Why has it always come to money?
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. Everything you do costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Floyd Mayweather went off on Stephen A. Smith during a live interview, strongly denying rumors about him going bankrupt. He said that people are always watching his life and judging what he does or doesn't do, while he never gets involved in theirs. Floyd told everyone to mind their own business, shutting down the criticism with his usual confidence and intensity.
Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches.
Floyd Mayweather recently spoke out about rumors linking him to a $42 million real estate deal that some claimed left him bankrupt. He said he was the only investor in 62 properties and used his own money without any outside help. "I used my own money and no one else is involved," Mayweather explained. However, other reports suggest he might only hold a partial stake instead of full ownership. Property records appear to contradict his claims, leaving doubts about whether he was misled or isn't telling the whole story.
Yes, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly acquired 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan, spending approximately $402 million. This substantial investment was made through his real estate firm, Vada Properties, and is intended to expand his portfolio in New York City real estate market. Mayweather has expressed that this purchase holds significant personal meaning, reflecting his humble beginnings and desire to provide affordable housing options. He stated, "Growing up, I used to dream about owning just one home by myself. When you work hard, you can achieve anything. However, it's important to note that while Mayweather has announced this acquisition, some reports suggest that property records do not yet confirm a transfer of ownership. Experts speculate that he may have acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion rather than full ownership of all 62 buildings outright." In summary, Floyd Mayweather has publicly claimed to purchase 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan for $402 million, aiming to enhance affordable housing in the area. While these claims have been widely reported, the exact details and confirmation of ownership are still subject to verification. So even ChatGPT is saying, like, that's not official. Whether Mayweather is saying it or not, ChatGPT is saying it's not official. That deal has not gone through.
To back up his statements, Floyd personally visited all the buildings he says he fully owns. Walking through each of the 62 apartment complexes, he repeatedly stressed that no one else is involved. The tour seemed aimed at quieting critics and showing that the investment is real and solely his. Despite this, some remain doubtful, wondering if the visit was more about appearances than proof.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Stephen A. Smith called out Floyd Mayweather's exhibition matches, saying Floyd is more focused on making money than preserving his boxing legacy, which he argues lessens the greatness Floyd once had in the sport.
Paul, I just see some of these things, and this is just my personal feeling. When you're that great and you're that elite, no one deserves, not just anyone deserves to be in a ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky 3, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan, okay? This is not that.
Mayweather is well known for showing off his wealth. From luxury cars to pricey designer outfits, his lifestyle is flashy and unapologetic. He often shares his riches on social media, attracting both fans and critics.
We got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, the Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
Despite his massive success, Floyd's life is often surrounded by controversy. He has faced legal troubles for years, including jail time and repeated run-ins with the law. Many worry that he doesn't seem willing to change habits that could keep putting him at risk. His reputation has also been damaged by financial issues, with multiple claims of cheating business partners or missing tax payments. In one notable case, reports said he was detained in Dubai over unpaid luxury jewelry.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
The controversy around Mayweather has grown further due to his reported links to questionable cryptocurrency promotions. It is claimed that he was paid millions to support digital coins that later lost their value completely. While endorsing new business ideas is not a problem on its own, critics believe that using his fame to promote weak or misleading projects shows a careless attitude toward fans and investors who rely on his reputation.
You won't believe this. Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweather. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards. But this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more NFT news.
In a revealing interview, 50 Cent claimed that Floyd Mayweather owed him millions of dollars that had still not been paid back. The statement shocked many and brought a personal angle to the growing concerns about Floyd's handling of money and ongoing questions about his financial responsibility.
Pain that goes on where, you know, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Yeah.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, you know, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he tell me to do that.
Logan Paul has also claimed that Floyd Mayweather did not pay him the full amount he earned from their exhibition fight. According to Logan, even though Mayweather received his own payment in full, he allegedly did not pass along Logan's agreed share, adding more controversy to the situation.
That's the case that Showtime as the digital partner just paid Floyd, and that Mayweather Promotions' responsibility was to pay Logan, and they didn't. You guys know I'm not a big fan of the Pauls, but this is some scumbaggery at the highest level. Like, Floyd is just holding Logan's money, probably going to not pay him until a court orders him to, which makes me think we're going to fucking lawsuit land. Logan's going to sue him, 100% he's going to. It's all going to depend on what was in that contract, that 14-page document that Logan signed on camera, by the way. Either two things happen. One, Logan and his team completely fucking fumbled whatever contract that was in their hands and didn't read through it thoroughly. It wasn't just robbing people like us of our money to watch them go at it. It was also robbing Logan, saying fuck you to everyone and taking 100 mil to the bank. Or the second option, which is probably the most likely scenario that we're having here.
Facing rising criticism, Floyd Mayweather spoke about his views on money. He said that talking openly about his wealth does not make him a bad person. For him, money is a tool that creates freedom and opens the door to new opportunities. He explained that this way of thinking has given him the confidence to pursue goals that others might be afraid to try. According to Floyd, this same mindset is what pushes him toward bold and unconventional investments.
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai in other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences. And with me being able to make a lot of money, I'm able to bring my team as well as my family around the world so they can experience different things.
Something you said earlier, Floyd, it really fascinated me. And it gave me an insight that you really learned about money. Is you said in real estate, you got to know what to do on a small scale first.
Yes.
And then you went big. And is that because you don't want to take massive risk because you want to be smart with your money?
Well, like you don't go out there and work extremely hard for so many years and then take every dime you got and just put it into something that you don't know about.
Well, a lot of people do, don't they? I mean,
and a majority of the time you get bad results. 90% of the time you get bad results.
About 90% of the time, big risks can lead to poor outcomes. His deal to buy 62 apartment buildings was meant to be a smart business move, but it has now become the focus of bankruptcy rumors. Some believe Floyd Mayweather took on more than he should have, while others think he may have been misled by the people involved. Unlike most athletes, Floyd chose not to hire a financial manager and instead handled every deal and contract himself, giving him full control of his empire. When things worked out, the profits were huge, but when decisions went wrong, there was no one else to hold responsible.
I think with Floyd, he's never had a manager as well, right? He's always negotiated his own deals. Is that what kind of led to his wealth? He didn't have to cut a
It's not that he ain't got a manager, but he has got a manager. So he's can't remember his name now. So he's got a man, an elderly fella that's always with him, and but he does, everything goes through him. Everything. Floyd ain't very clever, believe me. But training wise, man's a genius, and it's hard work, dedication. Don't matter how good you are. I mean, I am world class as an athlete, but I never trained like the top boys. I just thought, don't worry, because I love a row, and I love the fighting. Let's just turn up.
Yeah.
I mean, but after 3-4 rounds, if I ain't knocked you out, got sting coming at my ass.
Floyd Mayweather first showed his business mindset with a bold move, betting $750,000 on himself for a fight. The risk paid off and became a turning point that launched his journey not only as a boxer but also as a businessman. From then on, he took full control of his financial path. During a heated moment, boxing trainer Bill Haney criticized Floyd, saying he talks only about money and not about his legacy. The comment reflected a growing view that Mayweather's image has shifted from a respected champion to someone seen as focused mainly on wealth, leaving many questioning his true priorities.
For that though, that's because you're a rotten. You always talking about some money and shit. That's what I'm saying is you can't.
I'm not talking, Bill. We not even on here talking about no money, Bill. Bill, we not even on here talking about no money. This ain't even about no money. This
You
about
brought the money up.
Bill Haney went even further, saying that Floyd Mayweather chose bigger paydays over taking high-quality fights. He compared it to his own approach, stressing that keeping fans happy matters more than chasing money. As Mayweather has grown into a global brand instead of just a fighter, critics argue that he now puts profit ahead of performance.
You say Tank doesn't want any of this. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you're really trying to do. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bum business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we done charged $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
Floyd Mayweather has said that he made $350 million in one night, a number that stunned many people. However, former MMA fighter Chael Sonnen challenged that claim, saying the actual amount was closer to $60 million. The large gap between these figures has led some to question whether parts of Mayweather's public image are driven more by exaggeration than by proven facts.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Floyd Mayweather has openly stated that his main goal has always been earning money rather than being remembered as the greatest boxer. His well-known belief that nothing in this world comes free reflects that mindset. While many see this as a practical way of thinking, critics argue that this focus on profit has often taken attention away from his achievements in the ring and created an image of greed and opportunism.
Floyd Mayweather, after the Aaron Chambers fight, went to Monaco and put 11 million on black. 50 million on black.
Everyone earns their own money. You do what you want with your money. Right?
Yeah.
But to an extent, I don't respect it because you're someone that's in such a seat of influence. Especially when we were younger, we used to
look up to Floyd.
And what's he teaching the guys growing up? Spunk your money on the casino,
dumb shit.
Work so hard to get it, and then throw it away in the casino. Like, come on, man.
That's the thing. It's like that lifestyle. Floyd is not. Why do you think he's come back doing exhibitions and that, bro?
Sure.
Probably, I don't think Floyd. Don't get me wrong.
I think his level of broke is our level of rich.
According to Floyd Mayweather, his drive to earn money is not only about personal success, but about creating generational wealth. He often says his goal is to secure a strong future for his children and even the next generation. While many respect this long-term vision, some critics believe his intense focus on building wealth may be taking over his life and causing him to miss out on other important and meaningful experiences.